Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance here on Serious Gaming. Okay. It is late at night. I need to go get the book. This whole place is a nightmare to navigate, by the way. But I can.
Who's there? Who's there? What's that?
This looks like the Saracen language. Ibn al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for. Avicenna.
Yep.
What's going on there?
I'm a new brother.
Welcome. How'd you like it here?
Oh, right. I actually haven't talked to this guy.
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
Well, you're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
I need to tell you something, but you won't be too happy.
Tell me, son, what's bothering you?
It's about some of the brothers. At night, when everyone else is asleep, they go to the monastery cellars to drink wine and play dice.
Are you certain? I had my suspicions, but if it's true, such offenses call for stern punishment, but not without proof.
Would you like me to find some?
That won't be necessary. I'll question them myself. I can tell when someone's lying to me. Tell me, Gregor, which brothers are we talking about?
The Cicators, Stibor and John.
The Circators? That can't be true. For the love of heaven, John's declared himself a candidate for abbot.
If you go to the cellars at night, you'll see them yourself.
I'll look into it. I most certainly won't tolerate drinking or dice games in the monastery. And if Abbot Peter were here, he'd break his crozier over their backs. Thank you for letting me know, brother. It appears you're an honest and faithful Christian and a true follower of Saint Benedict. The Lord be with you.
You're welcome, Brother Prior.
You know, I'm thinking, why am I showing mercy to Antonius? I mean, is there a reason? Is there anything that... Is there any justification for it? Or could I just kill him in his sleep? Certainly would be a lot less stressful than trying to get him out of here, but I suppose... Alright, go to church for prayer.
Watch your step, brother.
Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet said.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for an hour. Talk with Antonius once he's in position, all that kind of stuff. Maybe just wait for them to finish their meal, whatever.
Listen. For that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence.
Talk to me, brother.
But as for coarse jests and idle words or
I have
words
everything we
used
need for the
laughter,
escape.
These we condemn
Excellent.
everywhere with a
Straight after
perpetual
Vespers, we'll
ban.
meet in the dormitory.
And for such
We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the
God
dormitory.
be with you.
In the night, I saw the brother cicadas drinking and playing dice.
And why aren't you spending your nights sleeping instead of creeping around spying on your brothers?
I only wanted to...
I know, brother, I know. But you need to understand that novices shouldn't be poking their noses into the affairs of elder brothers.
You're right. I'm not going to get involved.
A wise decision. You know, life in a monastery is much like life outside in many ways. The monastery walls don't keep out human pride and hatred.
Really? I thought monks were above that sort of human folly.
They became monks, Gregor, but that didn't stop them being men. Be on your guard as much as you ever were outside. Lies, jealousy, vengeance. They can hurt you here as much as anywhere.
Thanks for the advice. Although I don't know if I can follow it.
That's up to you, brother.
Alright, I should be fine. I don't think the circators are gonna cause me any issues. What was that?
What would you like?
Talk to me.
Slow down, brother.
Salga, be well.
Praise be to Christ.
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
How can a novice get out of the monastery?
And what would you do out there? I'm sorry I can't help you. Now, if there's anything more reasonable I can help you with...
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
I pressed too many times. It was boiling, and I don't need it to boil. So just take the nettle, drop that in the cauldron, and then Okay, take the marigold. Drop that in the dish. Another one. Okay. Use the dish. And that will be it.
What is it, brother?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Why such haste?
What troubles?
Praise be to Christ.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, this is quite inexcusable, boy.
Well, I tried. I've failed consistently. Not that that really matters. I mean, it's just really difficult to make up some of this, make out some of those letters there. It is a bit of a puzzle. Alchemy, I can handle that just fine. Transcribing Brooks, not so much. Some of those characters are impossible to read, really.
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery. Why such haste? In a rush to pray?
Alright, I'll be able to open the door, no worries.
Pay more attention, brother. Slow down, brother. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body. Pay more attention, brother. Why such haste? Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to portray me?
I'm truly sorry. But you were there at the Neuhof massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Fuck it!
Well, I hope that was worth it, really. I guess this is gonna teleport me to Ratai. It's gonna take a bit, I suppose.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhof. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Our Lord Jesus.
Henry, I'm
Too
glad
good
you
to wear a
came.
habit. Get dressed now.
What the hell are you doing?
How are you?
Are you serious?
Is this some kind of bad joke? Put your habit on at once. This isn't the marketplace. Fuck off back to your mother's cunt. I'm done with you.
Hey! What the? Are you serious?
What are you wearing, brother? You're in a monastery. Be a...
I actually don't have any bit of proof on this.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
Well, and what's here? What the hell? Interesting site, or
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
I need to report to Sir Radzik. I probably should also get something to eat, I reckon. Getting closer and closer to the end, I think. It's been a... Well, let's fight. I need a good fucking fight after all that shit.
Show what you're made of! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Peasants. I think I've done all of the quests that could be done in most of the towns. I don't think I'm missing anything significant at any rate. Except stealing from Lady Stephanie. But the problem with that is I just don't have the lockpicking skill. Maybe I should stop by the mill, buy it. I assume I could.
God save you.
Can you teach?
Certainly.
Well, I'd like to.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right. Now, be a bit more careful.
Okay, Sir Radzik, let's talk. So what? I'm guessing he's up here. Oh?
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
What is it?
What the...
Welcome, Henry.
God's blessing.
I'd like you to...
Certainly.
Well. Can you...
Certainly.
I'd like...
First, you have...
Well.
Well, I need some lockpicking training, so I'll try and get it from the mill here. Obviously, I've built my character up very well in terms of stealth, all that, but in combat, not so much in hunting, alchemy, or anything like that. Though
I'm glad to.
I hear.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right.
Okay.
I hear your.
Certainly.
I want.
All right. Now.
Okay. So, lockpicking. Alright, Talmberg. Alright, let me just go to Talmberg and deal with that. Steal from Lady Stephanie, that is. So, they added the save and quit option, but here's the issue. Save and quit does delete your save the moment you reload it, so you need to save after that. That can cause any number of issues, something I've learned on my own skin. Anyway, I should certainly be able to steal from Lady Stephanie now, whatever she needs. Don't particularly feel, whatever she has in terms of jewelry, that is. Don't particularly feel happy about that, but hey.
Jesus, look where you go.
Probably best served to get out of here on my own. At least out of Talmberg. And then going to the inn by the glade. It is annoying having to go this kind of distance. Especially given the fact that it's night. Either way. What do we have here? Now it's one of those riddles again. Seems bugged.
This won't take long.
No, it won't. Anyone else? I'll just ride there myself. I'll probably reach it faster. Maybe even before he goes to bed. One certainly can hope. So I've stolen the treasure of the Lady of Talmberg. I'll stop by the inn at the monastery. And that's where I... Come on. And that's where I'll save. And then obviously I'll go to the camp. Ooh. I do feel I've missed plenty of secrets, but you know, after one point it just kind of gets tiring having to find the same kind of... Easy, easy, easy. Okay.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I have the jewels from Lady Stephanie.
You're just the man. Here's your reward, and don't let it go to your head.
I don't even know if he has another quest for me. And honestly, I don't even care. I'm actually gonna use the bathhouse in this particular situation. Costin here, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.